first thing we do at Lever when we engage with our clients is spend significant time fully understanding the business goals and objectives of their organization. It is only with that understanding that we can start designing digital marketing strategies that will work to help meet those business goals. When we have those conversations, we hear clients talk about what you would expect: business growth, revenue growth, market share, and profitability. But far too often, that discussion changes when we start talking about digital marketing measurement and success. We start hearing return on ad spend, or ad to sale ratios, or even worse sometimes, CPC, CPMs, and click-through rate. We could go into a whole discussion on why that is. But what we want to focus on here is that your digital marketing should be measured, optimized, and invested in based on the same goals as you have for your organization. And the technology is available now to do just that. The key word there is investment. Digital marketing cannot be viewed simply as an expense. When it is, the discussion almost always goes to only run on the most cost-efficient tactics and immediate return tactics. When this happens, a bonsai tree effect is created. You've effectively trimmed away any opportunity to gain revenue growth, market share, or business growth. Those business goals you have for your organization. And it's all due to misaligned digital marketing measurement focusing on return efficiency because it's viewed as an expense. If you are struggling to find success from your digital campaigns, or you see yourself constantly switching agencies, or you have a hard time justifying the budget for your digital marketing each month, you could likely be in this vicious bonsai effect cycle. Let's walk through a scenario for a company using return on ad spend as their main KPI. The direction given to the digital marketing team is all digital ad spend must result in an overall return on ad spend of 2,000%. The team then eliminates all digital marketing channels, strategies, and tactics that do not produce a 2,000% ROAS. And so the digital marketing expense is now minimized to $1,000 in spend. Total return is at that goal ROAS, and this returns the company $20,000 in revenue. Sounds ideal, right? Well, what if by not bonsaiing the digital strategy based on an efficiency KPI, the campaigns could have returned an additional revenue, but at a lower ROAS? What if at 1,000 ROAS, the campaigns could have spent $5,000 and returned $50,000 in revenue? Well, when digital marketing is viewed as an expense, the 2,000% scenario is often viewed as more successful because the company spent less and the return on that spend was a higher percentage. But let's take a deeper look when we apply business goals and metrics and view digital marketing as an investment. Following the same scenario, the 2,000% ROAS results in a 95% gross profit margin, but only returns $19,000 in gross profit. While the 1,000% ROAS returns a slightly lower gross margin at 90%, but it returns $45,000 in gross profit, or an additional $26,000 in gross profit to the company. If business and revenue growth are the goals of the organization, would you not want the additional revenue at only a slightly lower margin? And we can take this even a step further and factor in the more important net profit margins for a company. In this scenario, let's assume the company's net profit margin is 60%. Applying that margin to our scenario, investing the $5,000 at 1,000% results in driving $14,000 more net profit to the company. Now, we fully understand that increased spend doesn't always return as well as in this example. There is typically always a point of diminishing return. But the only way to identify new growth opportunities and truly align digital marketing efforts with the goals of your organization is to be committed to investing in your digital marketing and to strategically measure and optimize your campaigns. This is where Lever's expertise comes in for our clients. With that understanding of our clients' business goals and combined with our experience and technology, we are able to measure and optimize our clients' digital campaigns based on their business goals, profitability, and growth. To learn more, please reach out to us at leverinteractive.com, and also be on the lookout for our next video that will be introducing a series studying the application of attribution and how we apply and measure business-focused goals across channels.